I'm going to give you things not to do during your dental school interviews. And everybody knows not to dress like a slob or anything, but these are things that you don't really think about before your interviews. Do not use your phone at any point of the day. If you're walking through the dental schools, if you're waiting for your interviews, don't use it. It sounds like an obvious thing, but there were multiple people in my 12 interviews that would just stand around and be on their phone. And it's not necessarily a thing that they might look at the dental school, but if you can eliminate anything that might delay a dental school acceptance, you want to do that. The second one is to not be too over the top. Now, I get it. Everybody wants to be the best version of yourself, but if you're fighting to open the door for the other person, it just doesn't come off as genuine. And there were 3 separate occurrences where people were fighting to be the first one to hold the door open for the rest of the group during a dental school tour. And I just cringe because that's not what you're going to do every day in dental school. And they know that. Just a general rule of thumb, if you don't do it in everyday life, don't do it in your dental school interviews. The third mistake is to bring a prop to your dental school interview. What I mean by a prop is something that maybe can influence a story you told on your application, or maybe you carved a tooth in your pre-dental club and you think they want to see that. Dental schools see it as if you need a prop to instigate your story, you're not a really good storyteller and can't explain your experiences as well as you need to if you need a prop to influence it. These interviews can be really scary, and there's a lot of information that you can go through on how to prepare for these interviews, but honestly, everybody's going to tell you to be yourself, and that's the best advice. Because these schools already like what they see on the application, so you don't need to be someone that you're not. You just have to explain what you put on your application and why you're interested in that school.